His MVP. Goes one, right field. Forget about it. Rangers strike first. Goes after the first one. Drills a high fly ball. Left center field. This game is tied. From Javier. Seager hits a high fly ball. Deep right field. A bomb into first. Drive. It's tied. Seager smashes the ball down the line. Goodbye. Now Seager to right center field. Way back there. Gone again. Corey Seager does it again. It's Rangers win the World Series. The Willie Mays Most Valuable Player Trophy presented by Chevrolet. Is there any doubt? Corey Seager.
Welcome to another edition of Right on Rangers Live, coming at you in the middle of an 11-0 ball game. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? 11-0? What are we doing? Save some runs for tomorrow, please. I'll say that every time we score double digits. Can we please save some runs for tomorrow? Top of the 8th inning right now, by the way. Top of the 8th. Rangers up 11-0. Cardinals have a runner on first. We're going to bring you the color commentary, a little play-by-play as well as we go. Looks like the Cardinals are going to make it an 11-1 ball game on a Lars Nootbaar double. Really would like to see Bosley finish this out. I really don't know any other reason why you would pitch somebody else in this game. Looks like, if I'm being honest, looks like a little bit of a poor angle from Wyatt Langford there. I mean, look, it's not really a night to be picky, but a little bit of a poor angle from Wyatt Langford there. Goes for a double, and it's going to be an 11-1 ball game. Mason Wynn up. He's 0 for 3 right now. What's good, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. We will talk just a little bit of everything on the show today. It is not often we score 11 runs in one ball game, man. Oh, my goodness. How did I do the Rangers countdown? I just edited all Seager's clips together, put some music to it, and then they have some transparent countdowns that you can use. It really was pretty easy, although I get flagged for my Seager countdown on YouTube and like Facebook and everything every single time. I have to edit it out afterwards usually. We got ball one here. 1-2 count to Mason Wynn. Nobody out. Runner on second for the Cards here in the top of the 8th inning. 6 outs left to work with. 10-run deficit. What could go wrong? What's good, everybody? Thanks for hanging out here Right on Rangers. We cover everything sports, but we put a big emphasis on all the teams we love from the great state of Texas, including the Rangers, and especially the Rangers during the MLB season. And thank you for choosing Right on Rangers for all of your Texas Rangers content. Drop a comment, drop a question. We'll get to it eventually. If I miss it, hang out, keep hanging out, put it in the comment section again, put it in the chat again. We'll get to it. We're never ducking anything on here. This is definitely a day to celebrate, 100%. I don't know, Travis. I don't want to jinx it either. Maybe the off day was helpful. Roland, I'm with you. JJ 100%. Save some runs for tomorrow. Save some runs for tomorrow. Douglas, are you talking MLB draft? Sorry, I got obviously a lot of Rangers fans, a lot of baseball fans in here. But I got some people that are fans of the show from football season and other things like that. We cover NFL, college football in the fall along with baseball. Right now, we pretty much exclusively focus on baseball all the way, especially with the Mavericks being out of the playoffs. We'll do a little maybe Mavericks around the draft, even though we all know who the Mavs are taking anyways, or at least who they very obviously should be taking. With this front office, though, you never know, I suppose. But look, if we're talking Rangers, we'll talk a little bit more draft as it gets closer. I mean, let's be real. The MLB draft is nothing like the NFL draft, but we'll definitely get into the MLB draft as the date gets closer, which, look, it'll be here, in a little bit, less than a month. That'll be good. We will definitely get into who the Rangers are projected to draft, all that good stuff. Dad, what's good? 11 runs tonight. It is wild. Like seeing, like, you guys know I've talked about my wife. She's not a big baseball fan, not a big sports fan in general. She, because of how much I love it, she absolutely will casually cheer on. But she walked by the TV today, said, 11? What? Is that an error? I was like, it's real life. It's real life, babe. We're up 11-1. Well, I mean, it was pretty crazy. She was shocked. And look, I think we all are right now. The Rangers up this much. I'm with y'all. Got to save some runs for tomorrow and Sunday, please. But this is a great start. Brendan Donovan strikes out. By the way, Brendan Donovan, man, would love to see him in Ranger Red. Would love to see him in the Ranger Red, White, and Blue. Love Donovan. I mean, he's had some nice hits today. I know he only has one, but he hits the ball hard. Plays a great second base. Would love to have a Brendan Donovan type. I know I highlighted him earlier when we were talking about trades and things like that. Would love to have a player like Brendan Donovan. Here we go. Gorman up to bat right now. Bosley, 25 pitches in. He's got 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Probably looking to close this one all the way out. Jack Leiter was phenomenal today. Jack Leiter, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks. Hello. He continues to pitch well of late. Felt like he probably could have gone and gotten a quality start, don't y'all? I didn't love that they pulled him when they did, but anyways, Ruben, I'm trying to speak it into existence. I know the Rangers, they don't wear too much red anymore, at least all red. I'm trying to speak it into existence, y'all. I want to see the Reds come back. Ranger Red, man, it rolls off the tongue. What are we doing? Bring back the Ranger Red. Yeah, look, the pitching today it continues to be phenomenal. I believe 20 straight starts now. We're at 20 straight starts where the Rangers starting pitcher has allowed 3 earned runs or less. That's wild. 20 straight starts. 20 straight 3 earned runs or less. That's crazy. Brad, I'm with you. Pat's over on YouTube right now hanging out, I think. Pat, you still around? Brad says you gotta predict every game what's gonna happen. Justin, yes, they did. Thank you. This is a great segue because you guys know I try to tell it like it is. And of course, we can't be right every single time, 9 times out of 10. Although in my video that I put out today, I absolutely ripped Bochy and the coaching staff a new one for not having Alejandro Osuna in the lineup. Turns out it didn't matter, although Ezekiel Duran is 0 for 4 with 5 runners left on base today. Just saying. So I know he had one that was pretty hard hit. Arenado just made an incredible play on it. But I will say I'd much rather have had Alejandro Osuna play than Zeke Duran today. Osuna is not hitting lefties great this year. I believe he has an OPS this season. And look, it's a small sample size this season, right? But this season, Osuna was hitting like in the mid 600s in terms of OPS against lefties. Last year, he hit 280 against lefties and had like a 775 OPS. So I really don't feel like he's a guy that you need to be platooning. You don't really need to be, I don't think, platooning Alejandro Osuna. I do think at this point, the Rangers are demonstrating a trend with these lefty hitters that I don't love. I don't love that you're platooning Alejandro. Maybe a game like tonight isn't the game for me to go all in on this, but I still don't love the move. I did say in the video pretty clearly, maybe they'll just score 10 runs just to spite me. And I will be absolutely thrilled if they do. Word for word. So all y'all trying to get me on the video, I know there's some diehards, there's some Rangers apologists out there. No negative words about the Rangers ever that are giving me some crap tonight for my video. I told you Semien was going to come through. Okay, congrats on being right. It's game 58. Congrats on being right one time. And look, nobody's happier than me that Marcus Semien has taken off. You know, the people that I make my videos on the most, it feels like it's Semien, Osuna of late, and Adolis Garcia. Feels like those are my top three. So, look, I want those guys to get going. I think people mistake it as hate. I want those guys to get going. As a Rangers fan, it does me zero good when Adolis Garcia and Marcus Semien are playing like crap. It's much more fun when those two are playing well. Can we all agree on that? Now, that doesn't mean I'm never going to say anything negative. If it's sucking, if it's not going bad, I'm going to say it's not going well. Straight up. And it hasn't been going well for Marcus Semien. But tonight, I think it's going well. I think it's going well. That dad, appreciate the gift. Chris, appreciate the gift too, brother. Thank you so much. Look, I meant everything I said in that video. I still think the Rangers need to stop platooning their top lefty prospects. They did it with Carter. They're trying to do it with Osuna, I guess. I don't understand it. I don't think there's any reason Duran needed to be playing tonight. Although one of the guys, Mike, Mike, you are hanging out. Mike said, I thought something really, really important, and that was on the Discord, which I have opened up for anybody that's a paid subscriber on TikTok or a paid member on YouTube. Little Right on Rangers private exclusive Discord. It's been great. Mike basically said in so many words, they must have just started Duran tonight because otherwise, what use is he? Like, you almost had to start him tonight to prove that he's still of use to this club. I mean, I think there is something to that, along with maybe you're trying to see if he can catch a little bit of fire, have a little bit of positivity before the deadline. I still say you 100% ship him off. But I don't know at this point why you're wanting to see Zeke Duran over Alejandro Osuna. And coming out of an off day, too, I think that's my thing. You just had an off day. Osuna's 22 years old. Did you really need to double him up? By the way, the Cardinals have a position player pitching right now. Burleson's in the game, and he gets Jake Berger. Just like that, man. To end the inning. How about that? How about that, man? Burleson did give up a hit, but shoot, that's how it goes, man. He goes almost 1, 2, 3. See, we start pumping up the offense, and then they get shut down by a position player. We're giving them too many compliments right now. Oh, man. Osuna, though. Osuna's in the game now. That's a good sign. Like I said, Zeke Duran, no more playing time, please, over Alejandro Osuna. Please. Please. All right, let's see here. Top of the ninth coming up. Yeah, Pat, I'm sorry, buddy. Pat said there was going to be 14 runs scored by the Rangers tonight. I said 10. I said they're probably going to score 10 runs just to spite me for making this video about how stupid it is that they've got Alejandro Osuna on the bench and they're playing Haggerty and they're playing Duran over Osuna. Look, Haggerty, he came to play tonight, man. He came to play tonight. 3 for 4, 3 RBI. I think he had a walk. Yeah, he had a walk in there mixed in as well. He came to play tonight. 100%, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. So Haggerty up to 255, 740 OPS. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. What happened? Richard, the bats finally remembered how to hit a baseball. That is what happened, my friend. Brad, I hope you're right. I hope they are saving some runs for tomorrow. That's why they didn't get to 14 tonight, Pat. They needed to save a few runs for tomorrow. Oh, we keep going. 44 is 44 hanging out tonight? You did say this would be a great game, didn't you? There you go. Austin, I'm with you. We should win this series 100%. We should. Emphasis on the word should win this series. Appreciate all y'all. We keep going. Rangers trying to close this one out. Pajes up to bat right now. 0 outs, 11-1. Bosley still in the game. Still trying to figure it out. Gapper. No. Can of corn for Haggerty. 1 down. Here we go. Here we go. We did just score a month's worth of runs. 100%. Austin, yeah, something happened overnight. Something happened on the off day. Whatever all the Rangers players did on the off day or whatever they did today for their routine, please do it again. Please do it again. My goodness. Nate, yes, sir. Totally. What a night. What a night. I am too, Mike. At this point with Duran, you are trying to showcase him for a trade 100% if you can. Showcase for a trade all day long. Absolutely. We keep going. 1 down, 1-1 count at this point. Oh, we already got the cynics in the chat. Big time Texan, love you, bro. But we already got the cynics in the chat. They'll get shut out tomorrow. Oh man, I can't go there yet. I gotta stay happy about what's going on right now. I cannot go there quite yet, y'all. Nope. Can't do it. Sweep would be awesome, Joshua. Sweep would be awesome. I'm not holding my breath, but I would love to see it. Can we just get 2 out of 3? Cardinals are a great team this year. Can we just get 2 out of 3? Mark is sponsored by Wendy's. 4 for 4. But what's good, Garrett? Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate the comment. Another little can of corn to Haggerty. And there's quickly 2 down. Bosley. Is he going to get a save? Is that how this works? Since he's been pitching since the 6th inning, is he about to get a save right here? Or since the 7th inning he's been going? I don't know how those save. The save rule gets weird when you pitch like multiple innings and you close out the game. Here we go. I think that's going to be it. Here we go. Wyatt's got it. I like Texas, baby. I like Texas. Rangers get the dub. 11-1. Smiles from Bruce Bochy. Bosley slams the door. And the Rangers have now improved to 28-30. And they will play 2 more against St. Louis Saturday and Sunday. Corbin on the mound tomorrow. Jacob deGrom throwing on Sunday. I like our odds of winning the series. Tomorrow might be tough. Corbin has been nails. I don't know who's pitching for St. Louis, but you always feel good when deGrom's on the mound. Always feel good. Hey, what's good? Big Rangers fan? You're welcome here. Yeah, I would love to see us take one of these next 2. You got to feel great about their chances. You really do. Got to feel good about the Rangers' chances at this point. Absolutely. Leiter did shove tonight. Chris, you're going to be at the game on Sunday? My man. Send a pic, brother. Hey, you get a treat. You get to see Jacob deGrom throw, one of the best pitchers to ever lace him up. I love that. Can they pitch Liberatore again tomorrow? Pat, I love it. Please. It must have been an off night for Liberatore. I don't want to take away credit from the Rangers at all, but Liberatore had given up like 4 earned runs in his last 5 outings. Jared Sandler posted something ridiculous like that. It was either like 5 earned runs in his last 4 outings or 4 earned runs in his last 5. It was something ridiculous. So must have been an off night for Liberatore. Must have been. Scored it a save? Okay, Mike, that's what I thought. Whenever you go multi-inning like this and you finish the game, it feels like usually you do get it, regardless of it being a 3-run lead or not. Definitely. Country butt kicking 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, I got to say, Nate, we needed this tonight. Great comment, man. We needed this tonight. Hey, I don't even care that I pumped up Libertor. If the reverse jinx is what I need to do in order for this team to win, I am all for it, man. If the reverse jinx is needed to be said out loud, Libertor is so great. He's amazing. Let me go ahead and pump up the guy who's throwing tomorrow, too. Let me see who it is right now. Who's throwing tomorrow for the Cardinals? Sonny Gray. He's so good. Having a Cy Young season. Nearly unhittable. We're going to have a tough time tomorrow, too. There you go. There you go, Baseball Network. Throw the reverse jinx out there again. Oh, shoot. John Sharp said it first. John, appreciate you, brother. Oh, I see you right here. What's good, man? Thanks for hanging out. And I'm with you. Semien 4 for 4. What? Semien hadn't gone multi-hit since May 6th. It had been since May 6th since he even went multi-hit. Dude, he gets 4 hits today. My goodness. My goodness. I'm with you. Sonny Gray is Bob Gibson. Sonny Gray is amazing. Best pitcher ever. Any news on Spores? Yeah, I think he was throwing. I don't know if he was doing a bullpen or what, but I'm pretty sure I saw that he was like throwing bullpens. I could be wrong. Spores believes, this is Dallas Morning News. I don't know if it's going to probably paywall me here in a second. I would imagine it's going to paywall me. No, it's not. Let me see. The Rangers, let's see. He wants to pitch once or twice before the All-Star break and then be a full go for the second half. So that's his timetable, and this was a couple weeks ago, and I believe he started throwing and doing bullpens and stuff like that today. Hopefully the bats do stay hot. Totally agree. Hopefully the bats do stay hot. Could not agree more. A month's worth of runs for the Rangers and a month's worth of hits for Semien all in one game. Y'all are gold tonight with the comments, man. Just gold tonight. 4 hits in 1 month. Yeah, I mean, you hate to bring it up, but it's really not that far from the truth. Silver and Blue, you might be on to something. Like, can we leave the roof open tomorrow? I'm serious. Whatever you did today, if you are Texas, whatever you did today, do it again tomorrow. Please. Robert, what's good, man? Thanks for hanging out. Open roof magic, baby. No, not at all caring about what Houston's doing, but I take it they won. It's not an amazing day, but it's a pretty good one with the Rangers winning 11-1. But no. When is Bradford coming back? I think the plan is late June. Late June. We can't ever leave the Peagle behind after a night like tonight. Can we wear the City Connects again tomorrow? Please? Can we wear the City Connects again tomorrow? Seriously. Oh, my goodness. Simi has a pulse. 28 relics. He has a pulse. Absolutely. We keep things rolling. Let's go to the game today. I'll keep checking in on comments. We'll do a little bit of a dive on the box score. Tell you guys about some of the big performances. A bunch of y'all already know. Haggerty, 3 for 4 with a walk, 3 RBI. Really opened it up, didn't he? With that 2, I think, was it a 2-out, 2 RBI triple? It's a big hit, little excuse me triple, got a little jam, but just muscled it down the line. And 3-0 it was very, very quickly, and that opened up the floodgates. Wyatt Langford with a nice towering home run as well to make it 5-0. He was 1 for 4 today with the walk. Also, Corey Seager got his first hit after coming off the IL. Lovely. Josh Young, 3 for 5 today. 3 RBI. 283 averages up to, and 778 OPS. Jonah Heim didn't get in on the fun today. I think he and Zeke Duran were the only ones that did not get in on the fun today hitting. Osuna doesn't count. He didn't really play very much, but Duran 0 for 4, Heim 0 for 4. Everybody else had a hit today. Berger had a nice line drive hit. Higgy had a couple knocks, and then Marcus Semien. Semi's almost up over 200 with that 4 for 4 day. Got the OPS back over 500. Dude is balling. Here we go. No, Pat, it's not at all. Patrick, it's not at all too early to be getting excited about what Kumar Rocker's doing. If Kumar Rocker can pitch well, it just opens it up so much more. It makes you feel even that much better about potentially dealing away some of the starting pitching for depth or to reload the pipeline if you can. So, no, I think we all, and if you're not, we all need to be hoping Kumar Rocker pitches well. I would love for Kumar Rocker to slot into the rotation. Maybe we make a trade. Some of the guys that are almost done with team control, less than a year left, less than 2 years left, 100%. If Kumar Rocker can figure it out and be a guy that can continue to keep going on that upward trajectory, look, he didn't give up a hit in 4 innings in his rehab start last night. No earned runs, no hits. It was a very, very nice start. I watched some of the highlights. Looked like he had good command. Was getting some whiffs. It was great. So with that, Kumar Rocker being solid for us and being a contributor for us in the rotation, it just opens up so much with the trade deadline. If you've got a consistent rocker, then at that point, it's really opened up. Gray, even Malley. I know we love Malley. I love Malley, man. So don't take this the wrong way, but I just think you've got to listen to offers on Tyler Malley. Don't trade him to the AL, preferably. Deal him to an NL team if at all possible. But I don't think that the Rangers should take Tyler Malley off the table. If the offense comes alive, they can win and be successful without Tyler Malley. I think you absolutely need Evo and DeGrom 1-2 punch up top. But the way Leiter's throwing, you throw in, obviously, Kumar Rocker and what he's doing. Then Cody Bradford as well coming back. I really feel pretty solid with the rotation of Evo, DeGrom, no particular order. Evo, DeGrom, Leiter, Bradford, Rocker. I feel pretty good with that rotation right there. Richard, I know. But here's the thing. You only keep Tyler Malley if you are 100% in a playoff spot and there is almost zero chance you lose it. If there's any doubt that you are not going to make the playoffs, I think you have got to try and deal a lot of these guys that are on less than 2 years of team control. Got to do it. Semi's first 4-hit game since about a year ago, 28 relics. Okay. Couldn't believe what I was watching. Bats hitting baseballs. It's a crazy concept, right? Rangers finally remembered in this game to score runs, you gotta hit the ball, man. You gotta put that ball in play and hopefully have it land on that green grass or over in those seats way out beyond the fence. That's how you win these ball games. Please roof open tomorrow, Victor. Please. Corbin, look, here are the guys. Corbin, Malley, Gray. Those are the starting pitchers that you need to be listening to offers on if teams are calling. Corbin, Malley, and Gray. You've got Bradford. You've got Rocker. You've got Leiter. You've got just right there, those 3 guys, a very solid 3, 4, 5. And look, is it nice to have a Malley for a game 3 in a playoff series? Absolutely. We're not saying Malley doesn't matter at all, but what we are saying is I think that the Rangers can figure it out if they don't have him. I think that the offense is clicking. which you need them to do anyways if you're even expecting to make it to October. If the offense clicks, you can overcome not having Tyler Mahle. I think either way, the offense has got to figure it out, and Tyler Mahle becomes even a little bit inconsequential as a result. Like, if the Rangers offense doesn't figure it out, it doesn't matter if you have Tyler Mahle or not. We're finding that out, right? I'm just trying to talk this through logically here. We're figuring out it doesn't matter if you have the third best rotation in baseball. Doesn't matter. If you can't hit, you're not going to win. And so that's why I feel better about potentially trading Tyler Mahle. I'm not saying do it in a heartbeat. I'm saying listen to offers, see if you can get something of value, and pull the trigger if you can. Keep going. Do I listen to offers on Bradford? No, Pat, only because Bradford has years of control. And if you're going to trade Cody Bradford, you better be getting some pretty decent prospects, or you better be getting a major league ready type player. Cody Bradford could be the type of guy you trade to go get a bat. You throw in Bradford, you throw in some other prospects. I absolutely could see something like that. But I do think Cody Bradford should stick around, and you should really see if you can throw in guys like Mahle, guys like potentially Gray, and anybody else that is less than 2 years of control. Seriously. We keep going. Yo, Leiter for sure you're keeping. Leiter's not going anywhere. I do hope they start winning again. If you start winning again, I still think the Rangers make some trades. Let's say the Rangers reel off 10 in a row. Hell might freeze over if that happens, but 10 in a row. And now you're firmly back, maybe even in first place in the division. And then you win 20 games in June. I think at that point, you're a lot less likely to trade guys like Tyler Mahle. But I think you're still taking calls on John Gray. I think you're still taking calls on Patrick Corbin. I don't think you should hold on to Patrick Corbin really in any scenario. If you can get a team willing to give you something for Patrick Corbin, I think you do it. You've got the guys coming back. There's really no reason to keep Patrick Corbin. You're not going to re-sign him next year. You really got to trade him. And Gray, I almost feel the same way. You're not going to be re-signing John Gray. Maybe he really loves Texas and he's going to work with CY on some kind of team-friendly deal. But just my thought, I don't think you're probably re-signing Gray or Corbin. And so that's why I feel a little bit better about trading those guys. This was the best game, Shane, that they've had in a long time. I totally agree. I don't think this how it works, Baseball Network. I think Big Justice and AJ got as far away from Texas as possible. And now, 4 days after they threw the first pitch, now that they are as far away as humanly possible from Globe Life Field, now the Rangers are winning. I don't think Big Justice and AJ had anything to do with the win tonight beyond getting as humanly possible away, far away from Globe Life Field. Andrew Heaney's doing pretty well. I think he's actually doing about what he did last year for us. Last time I checked, Heaney had like a 3-something ERA. And look, it reminded me of the season he had for us last year. Andrew Heaney looks like he is 3.41 ERA. Just solid, right? Heen Dog, man. I love Heen Dog. Wish we would have kept him. Patrick Corbin is basically Andrew Heaney. 2024 Andrew Heaney. What Heaney was for us last year, Patrick Corbin basically just assumed the position. So, look, I miss Heen Dog, but you got a better deal for Patrick Corbin. You're paying Patrick Corbin a few less million than Andrew Heaney. I think Heaney got like a $5 million 1-year deal, something like that. But Heaney has been phenomenal for Pittsburgh. Look, he's not a number 1 starter. He's not a number 2 starter. He's a very solid 4 or 5 starter. He really is. Patrick, I think Garcia could still be a potential trade piece. By the way, Bochy said Garcia I don't want to say mental health day, but mental break day. I believe was the exact terminology. We'll see. We'll see what Garcia ends up doing down the stretch here. If Garcia can figure it out, I think that the Rangers will keep him. If he continues to struggle, I think that the Rangers will look to deal him or maybe send him down. And I want to clarify, he does have one minor league option left. I think some people were getting confused. Marcus Semien is his own separate thing. Adolis Garcia is still on his rookie deal, right? I mean, that's what we don't realize. Adolis is 32. He's still on his rookie deal. Marcus Semien's not on his rookie deal anymore. That's why you can't outright Marcus Semien to the minors. He has too much years of experience, and he's not on his rookie deal. Adolis Garcia is still on the rookie deal, and he's got one minor league option left. You could send Adolis Garcia down. And I do wonder if that is what they're going to do when Evan Carter returns from AAA. Are they just going to send Carter up and send Adolis down? I don't know. Yeah, Jared, I would be happy to. I will say, and Jared, this isn't directed at you, but it is always funny to me. Like literally the videos that I've put out dogging on the lineup, basically like right. I get it wrong one time and everybody's ready to clap back. I get it wrong once and everybody's ready to clap back. I love it. It's all part of the fun. I did say in the video, though, Jared, if you watched it all the way, I did say in the video, they'll probably score 10 runs tonight just to spite me, and I absolutely hope they do. So I'm just saying, I'll keep making videos, though. I will keep making videos. And you know what? We'll hit some homers. We'll strike out swinging, just like some of the Rangers like to do from time to time. Baseball is a game of failure. And I got to say, if my reels being right was a batting average, it's probably pretty high right now. Is it 750? Is it 800? What's the right on Rangers reels being right batting average? It's pretty good. I think that some of y'all can back me up on this. The batting average is pretty robust right now. It's pretty high. Little pat on the back. Get it wrong from time to time. It is what it is. I'm very happy to be wrong tonight. That's what people also don't understand, right? Is like when I'm wrong, it usually means the Rangers probably did well, especially if I'm being critical, and I'm happy. I'm happy to see them do well. I don't sit around and cheer for the Rangers to fail. I don't. I do not. We keep going. 44, I'm with you. I do think we have probably seen Garcia's best days. I think he probably is on the decline, and I don't know if he is going to turn it around this season. Love the arm, love the Gold Glove. Don't know if the bat's going to figure it out. I'm sure somebody, now that they've seen Semien go 4 for 4, is going to say, see, you just had to wait not even a month and a half. You had to wait 2 months, but Marcus finally figured it out. Same thing's going to happen with the Adolis. I mean, law of averages, Semien was due. Can we all agree on that? Law of averages, Marcus Semien was due, and I would say the same is probably true of Adolis Garcia. Just the law of averages and how bad it's been, I would say that he's probably due for a big game. So I'm sure it is coming. I don't know if it's going to be something consistent, and that's kind of the point. But look, I do think that he is going to struggle to get back to 2023 form. 28 relics, I'm sorry. We try not to play favorites here. If I'm being totally real, the guy that I probably will not ever go in on as hard as I should, Corey Seager. Can't do that. Major criticism of him. It's too close to the chest. Love Corey Seager. I think I probably have given a little bit on the injury-prone stuff. I don't love that Siegs is missing the games that he is, but he is probably the one that I have the hardest time criticizing. We also are going to get too excited about tonight. Look, I say celebrate tonight. You don't know when we're going to score double digits again. You do not know when we're going to score double digits again. So have some fun. Have some fun. I would love if they saved some runs for tomorrow, but we're going to have some fun. Patrick, thank you. I posted this actually during the game. I said on X, and I also post like on Facebook and Blue Sky and Threads, pretty much all of those types of social media sites. So if you want to follow me at Right on Rangers, I do some in-game posting here and there. I said Jake Burger may be a better first baseman than Nate Lowe. Did you watch the game today? If you disagree, Jake Burger, I can't really even remember him making an error this year. I'm sure he's made one or booted a ball or had a not great play, but like, dude, Jake Burger, I think maybe a better first baseman than Nate Lowe. Some of the plays that Jake Burger has made, I don't remember seeing Nate Lowe make those types of plays. The play where he's going to his right and he does like I don't want to call it the Jeter throw, the Jeter jump throw, a mini Jeter jump throw over to Leiter, who's covering and on the move. I mean, seriously, that Burger play, and that is what clicked with me. Like, this dude might be a better first baseman than Gold Glover Nate Lowe. It really, I don't think it's a hot take. I don't think it is. He dropped one foul pop-up. Mike, I might actually remember this. I might remember that. I mean, but other than that, it feels like he's just been money. That was actually my biggest concern was, are we going to really miss Nate Lowe's glove? Like, that was the biggest concern for me. Are we going to miss Nate Lowe in the glove? No, I haven't thought about Nate Lowe's glove one time this entire year. I haven't thought to myself once, man, if only we had Nate Lowe over there at first base. And we looked up the stats, and Jake Burger's WAR is probably climbing with all this defensive play. Jake Burger, better WAR than Nate Lowe and making $10 million less. Isn't that wild? The Nationals are paying Nate Lowe $10 million to have a negative WAR. We're paying Jake Burger $800,000 to have a positive WAR. You tell me if it was a good move. So I know that there's a lot of people that have kind of crapped on CY and the job he's done. And look, I've said my piece. I do think CY overestimated the offense a little bit. Yes, they've gotten unlucky. Yes, there's been some tough breaks, but I think CY overestimated the offense just a bit this year. Probably needed to go out and get one more piece or make one more change offensively. But what he did get right is Jake Burger and replacing Nate Lowe with Jake Burger. He got it right. And you got, by the way, in that whole thing, Robert Garcia, who's been solid at the back end of the bullpen. That was a good move. Burger, I'm sure, is going to be in arbitration pretty soon here. So Baseball Network, I think next year he'll probably get a decent pay raise. Burger isn't even at ARB 1 yet. I think ARB 1 is next year for Burger. So next year is, I think, the first year he gets to do the arbitration process. Right now, he's just making league minimum. So we definitely did well moving Nate Lowe. And look, the bat, I know he's got more RBI. Look, they're hitting about the same for OPS, an average. And the glove has been pretty similar. I'm not missing Nate Lowe at all. I'm really not. I miss Nate Lowe and, the guy, the attitude, the flair, the fun. I miss all that. I don't miss Nate Lowe's play. Last year, I felt myself more frustrated with Nate Lowe than pumped about how he was doing on field. Apparently, our offense is terrific when our coaches' jobs are on the line. Yep. Then there's that. When do I think Cody Bradford is coming back? I think he'll be back in June, probably late June, from what it looks like. Keep going. Big boy can move 100%. Nate, I think you're right. I do think being a former third baseman does help him out for sure. Arbitration should never worry Rangers fans. We're the best in the game in arbitration. Look, am I right that we haven't gone to a hearing for arbitration since like the early 2000s? Is that right? I thought I read that in the off season. We're like one of the only teams that has this long of a streak not going to an arbitration hearing, because we avoided it with Dolly. We avoided it with Heim. We avoided it with Leote. I think it's been since early 2000s still. So since 2001, Mike, thank you. Appreciate it. So look, Pat, you're right. You really don't have anything to worry about. Rangers will probably work it out with Berg, and we'll probably be just fine. Keep going. Burger Garrett, I'm with you. Burger does seem like just the nicest dude. Like, you want to cheer for him. Of course, I think we all know about Jake Burger's family, his daughter, all of that, and just the amazing work he's doing in the community with charities, stuff like that. Jake Burger's an easy guy to cheer for, man. That's why it was hard seeing him struggle, and just so amazing seeing him come back from AAA and just kill it. So Burger, to me, easy guy to cheer for. Hope he continues to do well. Hayden, appreciate the follow, man. Patrick, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it, brother. Arbitration is basically the last 3 years of team control for the rookie deal. So a rookie deal, when you draft a player, it's a 7-year deal. And then the last 3 years, you get arbitration. So essentially, you can make more than league minimum. And the team, you go back and forth on a number that you think is fair. If the teams can't agree on a fair salary in those arbitration years, then it goes to an arbitration hearing. And then the arbiter, one of the two, sorry, y'all, long day, decides if the team's number or the player's number is more fair. In a nutshell. Keep going. Burger does move faster than what I was thinking he could. Yeah, look, he definitely has made some nice plays today. He had a nice little over the shoulder in foul territory. Big boy can move. Big boy can move, man. 28 relics. I don't know if we want to bestow the Corbin Carroll comparison to Sam Haggerty. I mean, yes, please, if it can actually happen. Shoot. Arbiter, that's what I... Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I mean, I knew Halo. It's Arbiter, Arbitrator, Arbiter. Arbiter just feels right. But then again, I did grow up playing Halo nonstop. So absolutely. Love that, Mike. One of the gold comments of the night right there. Appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, I got this hat for my birthday a few weeks ago. Love it. I'm trying to get as much Peagle stuff as I can before it goes out. I know some of y'all hate the Peagle. I love the Peagle. I am going to be very curious to see what they do to top it. I don't know. Luke, I cannot believe you bet over 3.5 on the Rangers team total. That's ballsy, man. I would not have touched a Rangers team total 3.5 today. I mean, look, y'all are braver than me. I would have kept playing the under, and I might even play the under tomorrow. Like, I don't mean to be negative, but the odds are. You are a sicko for that bet, Luke. But you know what? You cashed it. That's all that matters. Cashing tickets. Absolutely. 10, what did I say? Yeah, for today I did say 10. Shoot, 11's pretty close. I said that kind of tongue-in-cheek, though, Joshua, so I can't really take credit. I said they're probably just going to score 10 runs just to spite me. I can't say that I was thoughtfully predicting 10, but look, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Appreciate all y'all hanging out, man. This has been awesome. I am so pumped that the Rangers got this dub tonight. We always say it, and I know it's not rocket science, but when you win the first game of a series, it doesn't always mean you win it. But it's just so much easier to win 1 of 2 than to win 2 of 2. Baseball is just tough. It's much easier when you win this first game. Just opens it up. And you got DeGrom throwing one of these 2 games. It's just a huge, huge difference. It really is. Keep going. And thank you. I want to say a special thank you to all of my paid subscribers on TikTok, paid members on YouTube in the chat. You guys are awesome. We've been having a bunch of fun in our exclusive Ride on Rangers Discord. And let me tell y'all just a little bit about it. I know I do the drill every night on this, but appreciate y'all hanging. We'll get back to baseball in just a sec. Definitely, we're always going to have most of our stuff, most of our content be free of charge, 100%. The lives, the videos. I'm going to always try and take the time to respond to as many people as I possibly can. But for anybody that's been a long-time watcher of the show, long-time listener of the show, I did want to provide just a little bit of a way for you to give back if your heart is going that direction and you want to support me and what I'm doing here at Ride on Rangers, the content I'm producing. So the $2.99 subscription on TikTok and on YouTube, here's what it gets you. Priority replies and priority comments. The bigger the show gets, I sure hope I can always reply to all people that are actually commenting things of substance. But as it gets bigger, it might get tougher. And we're always going to prioritize our paid members and subscribers, their comments in the videos and in the chat. And I'm also going to send you a link after the show if you subscribe today, either on YouTube or on TikTok. And I'm going to give you our exclusive Discord channel access. And then you'll be able to talk it up with me and with a bunch of other really solid people throughout the day into the late evening hours. It's awesome, man. I have really, really enjoyed the community we're building. So look, if you would love to be a part of that, hit that subscribe button right next to the chat if you're on TikTok. And if you're on YouTube, if you're on X, if you're on something else, I am going to send you the link that you can paste into a browser of your choice. I wish it was like tappable and super easy. YouTube just doesn't make it easy to become a member. They really don't. But you know what? I appreciate the extra effort. If you'd be so kind, thanks for considering it. And just let's be real on this. Any like, any share, any follow, any comment, I appreciate that very, very much too. I don't take that for granted. I don't want y'all to think I'm only thankful if you're hitting subscribe or if you're pasting that link and joining YouTube. That would be awesome. But look, I'm very, very grateful just to have your support. You coming, hanging out every night, talking ball. That's what's up. And I appreciate that. So thanks for considering. But let's get back to baseball. So at this point, the June schedule, I do think June schedule is favorable, Luke. I'm with you on that. June schedule is very favorable. I was looking at that as well. I think you're onto something there, man. I really do. Absolutely. Hey, thanks, guys. Mike says, all right, we got a couple of people. I'm just saying, y'all, this isn't just me. I can vouch the Discord game chat's a blast, worth the $3 a month. Thank you, Mike. That really does mean a lot. Pat, thank you to you as well. Good, sir. Nate, man, this is super kind of you. Thank you, man. Nate says, greatest decision I ever made. Becoming a member, great Rangers content. Thank you guys for all the support. Really means a lot. And all y'all that are not members, not subscribers yet, thank you for considering it. I appreciate it. And thank you for your support in general of the channel. It means a lot. We keep going. Let's start previewing tomorrow's game, shall we? As awesome as this game was, let's start previewing tomorrow's game a little bit here. So tomorrow, Patrick Corbin on the bump. Been pitching pretty dang good. And I think that it's likely the Rangers are going to continue their streak. I'm going to knock on wood right now, but 20 games in a row, 3 earned runs or less from their starting pitching. It's pretty good. I don't even know what the record is. I would love to know what the record for most starts in a row by a team, 3 earned runs or less. If any of y'all can figure that out, I would love to have that stat. I'll try and look it up afterwards, but I wonder what it is. Impressive. 20 in a row. Starter only gives up 3 earned runs or less. Tomorrow, though, Gray versus Corbin. Sonny Gray, 4.06 ERA. And yes, Sonny Gray, he's amazing. We're probably not going to get any hits tomorrow. And it's probably going to be another really low-scoring game. There you go. Reverse jinx in action. The Rangers, though, against Sonny Gray. Not a lot of ABs, but Semien has the most on the team against Sonny Gray. And he is, it looks like 3 for 15. So 200 average. Not great, but not terrible. Corey Seager looks like 2 for 9. Adolis Garcia is 2 for 8 with a home run. I would imagine we probably see Adolis Garcia tomorrow. I would imagine that's probably going to be the case. Osuna, Langford, Josh Young do not have any at-bats against Sonny Gray. And look, there's a few other guys in the mix. Jake Berger's 1 for 6. Let's see. Josh Smith is 1 for 3. So look, there's a few guys that have some numbers, but it's not a lot. Sonny Gray, 4.06 ERA. Patrick Corbin, 3.75 ERA. And it looks like Nolan Arenado is probably the guy to watch out for tomorrow. He has 52 at-bats against Patrick Corbin, and he has 3 home runs, 288 average. So Arenado, probably the guy you want to look out for tomorrow. Brendan Donovan is 0 for 1, it looks like. Mason Wynn, 1 for 3. Pajes is 1 for 2. Barrero, shortstop, 1 for 5. Burleson is 1 for 3. So pretty small sample sizes, really on both sides. Arenado, the big one with 52 ABs against Corbin in his career. That is a lot with 3 home runs. And then on the other side, Marcus Semien with 15 against Sonny Gray. We'll see what happens. I think it's always a mixed bag when you don't have a big sample size. Even when you do, we'll be interested to see how this one plays out. But I've got to think that the momentum carries over into tomorrow in the Rangers' favor. You've got a guy in Patrick Corbin that has pitched well enough for you to win. And I think every one of his starts. I mean, I'll go back and look at his game log, but it feels like every single game he's pitched, he's given us an opportunity to win. I'm going to go game log on him real quick. He has not given up more than 3 earned runs in a start this entire season, going back to April 8th. We have not had Patrick Corbin give up more than 3 earned runs. It's phenomenal. I mean, the Patrick Corbin deal and the Jake Berger, Nate Lowe, Robert Garcia deal, incredible. Incredible. I mean, those are the deals I think you've got to look at for anybody that's trashing on CY and Fenstermaker and Figueroa and all those guys in the front office. I mean, the Berger move and the Patrick Corbin move were huge. And look, getting Robert Garcia for Nate Lowe, equally huge. Keep going. In a single start, the MLB record, let's see. Fewest runs allowed in a single start, 48 consecutive scoreless. I don't know if that's quite going to be what gets us to the finish line on this stat, but I'll try and look it up on the fly. I'll try and see if I can look it up. If any of y'all can get it, that would be great. But I don't know. It might be tough for us to find on the fly. Garcia's Texas 1975. What's good, man? It's good to see you. This is actually a great comment. Garcia's mental break day helped the whole offense. I think you're onto something there. I think not having an automatic out, I'm sorry, 28 Relics, but I think not having the automatic out at the bottom of the lineup might have had something to do with that. And I hope that Dolly heard what I just said, just like Marcus Semien has probably been watching Right on Ranger videos about him. Finally got pissed off enough to go 4 for 4. There we go, baby. I mean, look, whatever is needed. If I need to be the spark that gets this team going by putting out videos that say that the Rangers aren't going to do well and then they do, so be it. If it's for the benefit of the team, I'll do it, dang it. We will get it done. Alex, I'm with you, though. I'm with you. I really appreciate that comment because you are, right on track with what I felt before the game today. And I think that we need to be fair. There's still time. We don't know exactly what the plan is going to be every time the Rangers face a lefty. But I just don't love. It's the first time Osuna has been up with the club and you're facing a lefty starter and you bench him. I don't love that. I feel like Evan Carter, he started getting off when you subbed him out. I just think that you need to stop subbing out these top prospects against lefties. I'm not a fan of it. I think it stunts development. You want an everyday player out of your top prospects. You want an everyday player. And so I will say this. You have Alejandro Osuna, you have Evan Carter, 2 top prospects, both left-handers. Can we please get those guys to the level where they can play every day? If you've got a top prospect, isn't that the goal? To play them every day? I just do not understand the automatic platooning of some of these prospects. I get it. Evan Carter had some struggles, but at least give Osuna a chance, right? See what he can do against lefties before you automatically decide to bench him. And look, Haggerty had a great game tonight. I didn't love the Zeke Duran left field when you could have just played Osuna there. I would have loved to have just seen Osuna go up against the lefty. I don't think Duran was ever going to give you that much better of a performance than Osuna. Look, maybe, Mike, you might be onto something. 28 Relics, you might be onto something. I hope that the day off did something for El Bombi. I would love to see this day off be a jump start. I don't want to see any of these guys do poorly. And I know the real ones that have been hanging out with us, hanging out with me here right on Rangers forever. I know that you know this, but we don't want to see anybody fail. But there does come a breaking point where it's like, okay, can we get maybe another option in here? Can we call up Osuna? See what he's got, right? I'm not going to sit around and clap on very, 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 very bad play forever. I absolutely want to see guys succeed. I never root for anybody to fail, but we all have our moments where enough's enough. Let's see if somebody else can do it. All right, 28 Relics, at least we agree on this. Pat says, bench Osuna. We scored 11 runs tonight. He didn't have a hit and was invisible until like the 7th. Come on, man. Oh, it's always more fun after a win, isn't it? It's always more fun after a win. Oh, man. Yeah, bench Osuna. Clearly, the Rangers, he was what was holding the Rangers back, man. That Osuna kid. All his terrible at-bats, never taking any pitches, terrible play out in left field. That young Osuna kid. Yeah, Fanatics, man. You want the hat, Fanatics. That's where it's at. Absolutely. All right, so we did the game for tomorrow. We didn't do AL West roundup. Houston won 2-1. We always get somebody giving us the Astros update. Apparently, Framber Valdez pitched a pretty good game, so Houston wins tonight. What did Seattle do? Eric, I see you're hanging out, by the way. If you're still around, man, thanks. Appreciate you tuning in. It's good to see you, brother. What did the Mariners do today? They win? Mariners are beating the Twins right now, 4-2 in the 6th. Okay. A's, they lost to the Jays 11-7. Angels, what are my Angels? What are they doing? What's my Angels score here? Come on. 4-1, they beat the Guardians. Come on. Oh. So not a great night for the Rangers to gain ground in the AL West, but at least they're not losing it. So as it stands right now, Rangers are 3.5 games back. If the Mariners were to win tonight, that would go back to 4 games. The Rangers are currently 3 games out of a playoff spot. And this is why we keep hope. They're 3 games out of a playoff spot. Yeah, the offense over the past couple of weeks has not looked great. They look good tonight, but they haven't looked great over the past couple of weeks. They're 3 games out of a playoff spot. And there is 104 games left in the season. It's going to be okay for now. We've got time on our side. We're 3 games out of it. I would absolutely be totally off my rocker to throw in the towel right now, and you would be too. Anybody saying fire sale after a loss, look, if that number balloons up to 7 or 8 games and we get down to 50, 60 games left, it starts getting tough. It starts getting tough. But you've got 104 games left. You're 3 games out. You've got reinforcements on the way. You've got Evan Carter. You've got Cody Bradford. You've got Josh Spores all on the way. You can imagine the Rangers are going to make some kind of move or moves at the deadline. I think there's a lot to look forward to. We might still have to take some lumps over the next month or so. I'm not going to say it's all uphill from here or all upward trajectory from here. But I will say, I think that there is some light at the end of the tunnel. If you can get some of these guys back, get Spores back, get Bradford back, get Carter back, that would be huge. Mike, I'm with you. I think they will come around eventually. 44, I'm with you too. Nothing like a Friday night win. Gotta love Friday night, Saturday night. Weekend wins are just fun. They just hit a little different, don't they? It's a fire sale. I hope that they don't do a fire sale. Come on. All the people that are saying do a fire sale, I like trade DeGrom, trade Evo. What? Why would you trade those guys? You could literally gut quite a bit of the team. Leave Evo, DeGrom, and the young core, like obviously Young, Langford, Carter, Osuna, Josh Smith, Corey Seager. We've got a great core. It's really just a few areas of the club that need to be gutted and we need to replace with new. And I think that you have got a really, really good ball team still in 2026. So anybody saying to sell everybody, fire, I don't even get it, man. DeGrom for Ohtani, who says no? I would absolutely do that, man. I mean, I love Jacob DeGrom, but yeah, I'll take Shohei Ohtani over Jacob DeGrom at this point. I mean, after all, he can do both, but I don't think that they're going to do that trade, Pat. Mike, I'm with you. They are. We probably are giving them too much airtime, but it's all a part of the fun. 28 Relics Classic. Okay, if you're going to twist my arm, I guess I'll take Ohtani for Jacob DeGrom. And shoot, we love Jacob DeGrom here at Right On Rangers. One of the best pitchers to ever lace them up, like I said earlier. But yeah, I'm going to take that trade. I do think Adolis could be traded at the deadline. Dallas Sports, I do think so. I think they would be stupid to not listen to offers on anybody currently on the team that has less than 2 years of control. Jonah Heim, he's one of them. Adolis Garcia, he's another one. And then clearly you've got a bunch of guys that are on expiring contracts this year. Malley, you've got Gray, you've got a couple of others mixed in there too. Corbin, right? I mean, you've got others that have more years of control. Zeke Duran, he still has a lot of years of control, but I would trade him. Mike, you would rather have DeGrom than Ohtani? I guess it depends on if are you running a franchise or just for this year? Just for this year, I don't know, Mike. I might trade DeGrom for Ohtani this year just to get a bat in there, buddy. Look, and even long term, I think you've got to go Ohtani because he can pitch and he can hit. Maybe for this year, there might be a little bit more of an argument, but the team needs hitting, and Ohtani is going to be pitching pretty soon. I don't know, man. I think that Ohtani is going to be who gets chosen in most cases in that scenario. Do I think, let me see, what else did I get? Trade Duran and Barnhart. I don't think anybody's going to take Barnhart. Hate to break it to you. I don't think anybody is taking Barnhart. Somebody was just joking around. DeGrom for Ohtani was totally just something thrown out there. I mean, look, it's fun to talk about, but yeah, it's not happening. We keep going, man. Thank you. Appreciate all y'all hanging out. That game was awesome, Brock. Totally. Got to enjoy these ones, y'all. You really do. Got to enjoy games like this. I don't know how Ohtani's arm's going to hold up. I feel like he's soon going to only be a hitter. Elite starting pitching is hard to find. That is a good point. I think the only rebuttal people would maybe have there, Mike, is how many more years of elite are you going to get out of DeGrom? And then how many more years of elite are you going to get out of Ohtani, both throwing and hitting? I don't know. Hey, it wouldn't be a show. I always say this. It really would not be a show. And TikTok, y'all are disappointing tonight. Really wouldn't be a show without the Cal Raleigh comp. It just wouldn't. I'll take it. I'll take it. Compare me to millionaires all you want. Maybe I can make it there with them one day. Hey, we're on our way. We started at 0. We're up over what? I think I told y'all the other day. I think we're up over like pretty close to 15,000 followers across all social media channels. Maybe we'll get there one day. For now, though, I'll take the Cal Raleigh millionaire comps. What a game indeed, Natalie. Thanks for hanging out. 11-1. Love it. Love it. Good to see you too. Thanks for hanging out. Final score, 11-1. Good to see you, Sean. Scored all the runs in this game that we may get one more in the rest of the series. I know. Don't say it out loud, but I do hope that they saved a few runs. Crunchy, you shook DeGrom's hand? Maybe that's why he's been like so dominant of late. We keep going. You guys are great. Tomorrow, what time's the game tomorrow? Is it night or are we day game tomorrow? I just had it up too. Dang it. Tomorrow is a 3:05 Texas time start. Okay, good. 3:05 Texas time. 1:05 for me. Oh, that works out perfect. So we'll probably go live. I would say, right around probably 5 o'clock Texas time. Kind of like 7th, 8th inning like we've been doing. I like doing that. It's been fun this year. I used to wait till right after the game ended. But, man, I absolutely have loved going live in the 7th and the 8th and the 9th and just reacting with you guys in the moment. So I think I'm going to keep doing that. And we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, probably right around 5 o'clock, depending on how the game goes. Washington State here. Hey, what's good? Thanks for hanging out. I just hope the Rangers can keep doing this and not revert back to not scoring. Simply put, like it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, hey, we're going to wrap things up. We've been going an hour and 10 plus at this point. So I think we will call it a night until tomorrow. We'll bask in this Rangers win a little bit more. Again, special shout out to all of my paid members on YouTube and my paid subscribers on TikTok. You want to become a subscriber of TikTok, Right on Rangers. Hit that subscribe button right next to the chat. And again, we'll get you access to my private, exclusive Right on Rangers Discord chat. Get your priority comments and the replies. If you're looking for a little bit of an extra way to support the channel, you love what we're doing here, you love the show, love the videos we put out, want to support us a little bit more, hit that subscribe button. $3 a month. Promise you won't regret it. It will be worth it. The Discord chat, I think, is worth it in and of itself. But we'll make sure we get you guys some good perks along the way as well. But I just thank you for the support in general. Whether you become a paid member, subscriber or not, just watching the show, commenting, liking it, sharing it with other people means the world to me. And I'll drop the link in the chat one more time as well for anybody that wants to join on YouTube. And again, we'll get you that link right after the show is over to join our Discord, get y'all hooked up. But I greatly appreciate all you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday night. We'll hope to see you tomorrow. Come back and hang out again. And as I always say to end every show, God bless and go Rangers.